everyone, and welcome back to Manda T and me. Today we're going to be starting our third chapter of Nuts. As you remember, previously we first tracked a single male squirrel to his stash, only to find out that he's been hoarding dynamite, and we're still not really sure why. In the next chapter, we followed 3 individual squirrels, first a pregnant female and then her 2 friends, who seem to be having a very interesting conversation. One of the female pregnant squirrel was living in a tiny little cave near our caravan. Another of her friends was living in a hollowed out log near what looks like a clear cutting project. And our third squirrel friend was living in what we assume to be abandoned treehouse in the same protected area that we've been doing our study. So grab something cozy and let's get started. Ooh, it's purple this time. Alright guys, so we have a cleared board here. I'm wondering by the end of this if we will have just gone completely squirrel crazy and we'll have like the crazy like murder board that Charlie has and It's Always Sunny with like the red string and just like photographs of nonsense. Part of me hopes so. Alright, so we have to check in, but let's just see where we're at now. Okay, so we don't have orange boxes, we have red ones, and we have a swampy bit out here. Alright, I guess let's go inside and check in with Nina. Fax this sheet. Will do. Oh, okay. I was worried.
Take a look at the article I just faxed to you. What do you make of that junk? Panorama Land will respect the forest. Like hell. I don't know what kind of game they think they're playing, but I'm going to shut it all the way down. But look, that bunker to the left. I think there's a few of those close to you. If I add them to your GPS, can you check if any of them are the one in the picture? If you do find it, send me a photo so I can compare. And while you do that, I'm going to make some calls about that travesty of a newspaper article.
Alright, so Nina is super unhappy. Well, let's go ahead and read this article she sent us. Oh. Alright, here. Alright, spokesman promises Panorama Land will respect the forest. Activists raise concerns about the impact the Panorama Core building project could have on the surrounding environment. However, Panorama Core has pledged to protect the natural habitat, like this 100-year-old linden tree still standing in Melmoth Forest. Sure. Let's go ahead and put our fact sheet up, just in case. I can't quite make this out. Is this like badger trap? Looks like Bulgroth to me, but that's the Jarl from Whiterun in Skyrim, so no. That's just gamer imagination running wild. Not gonna lie, I'm really liking this purple and coral situation happening here. Super fun. Alright, let's see what goodies Simon has left us. Boots! Yeah, just boots. I think you've earned it by now. Sorry for all the bumps on that bridge we drove over. It's a damn death trap, I'll tell ya. I've written to Parks Management over and over that this is on Panorama. These old trucks are just not made for their these old roads are just not made for their oversized trucks. If they don't stump up for more infrastructure improvements around here, someone could get seriously hurt. If they don't, and if that happens, I'll do more than write letters. Simon. Simon seems pretty feisty. I'm sure with all his knowledge of tech and supplies, like real survival supplies, he could probably do some damage on his own. So, I was thinking about this the other day. So in the very first episode of this, I was thinking out loud about whether or not chimps and like squirrels could live in the same biome. And I mean, like, squirrels are everywhere, but I don't know. I just wasn't very confident in myself. So I looked it up and I kind of just Googled, do chimps and squirrels live together? And I keep saying ground squirrels because that's my next point. Yes, in like in Saharan and sub-Saharan Africa, I think there's like 14 types of squirrels. A lot of ground squirrels in the like drier desert and like savanna areas, and of course the more wooded areas have tree squirrels. And I felt really silly because that was a squawk. I kind of forgot that ground squirrels exist. Maybe it's because I really have never lived anywhere where there are ground squirrels, but yeah, chimps and squirrels. So considering what I know about both, I would like to imagine mischief. I mean, they may have no influence over each other. They do have they have intersecting diets, but they don't. I'm guessing they kind of just ignore each other. I don't know. Alrighty here. So we have a mark we have 3 marks on our GPS. We have 3 cameras. Yeah, let's get out and do this. Anyone else think this looks very sketchy, like Temple of Doom stuff? Because fish from Simon's Fish Study? No, guys, I'm kind of jumpy today. There's a lot going on. Can we go in here? No. Okay. I'm not really sure what we're doing. Like, let's go back this way. Okay, so we have some kind of drainage pipe. We've got these rickety little footbridges. Another drainage pipe. I'm guessing this is the less scenic part of Melmoth. This is their doing. This is like super messy. Guys, I really have no idea what I'm doing here. But, can we go in? Okay. So this is as far as we can go. This is one of our targets. So let's go ahead and we'll put camera 1 inside this ruin here. We can walk through the water. This will make this a lot easier. I guess I was imagining it was a little deeper than before. This reminds me of a horror game that I watched an LP of, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what it was called, but I remember I watched Chris from CJU play it, and I remember these like swampy areas, and you had to like these like checkpoints where sorry, I thought I saw a mosquito. Guess not. Anyway, so you were crossing through a swamp, and I'll explain it. There were these torches you had to light up, and I think we were looking for someone. And obviously I can't think of it, but I'll look it up, and when I edit this video, I will put the link to CJU's Let's Play of this game down in the comments, or at least in the description box, because it was really cool, and I don't know why I'm so reminded of it, because obviously the games have very different aesthetics. This game is very unique in its visual look. But I remember the game being really pretty, and I can't remember if it was like just regular spooky. I don't remember if it was like Lovecraftian, but I'll find it. Once we get these cameras placed, let's really just look around. Okay, what did we just write down? From the article. I don't think that's a weather station. Invisible barrier. Okay. We've got it. We gotta get up there, I think. Goodness, what was the name of that game? It's so good. I don't know. Even when the games aren't good, I think CJU is just an amazing channel. At the time of this video, he hit like 80,000 subscribers, and I have to applaud him for just having years of incredible content. So, good for him. Darn, I really don't know how to get up there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to position this camera here. Okay, maybe here. I don't feel like we're fulfilling our responsibility there, but we'll just see how it goes. Maybe an investigation of the terrain will help us out a little bit more too. This place looks so sad and gross. Oh. 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 It does go up. I'm actually a little disappointed we can't do anything. Here's one I can go through. Okay, that's our other location. Alright. Does anyone else think that this particular location seems like mistier or foggier than our other locations? It does to me. And in true form, somebody has left their little apple cores behind. Simon. Alright, so we crawled out of that tube. And then over here, and we're actually facing, or nearly facing. Yep, there it is. A little disappointed that I couldn't figure out how to actually get to that other location, but let's see how cool we are. Makes me think we should position that camera. Oh, that's not gonna work. Makes me think we should position camera number 1 in a slightly different arrangement. So we can always come back on another day and get an image from the inside, but maybe that's not what we're looking for right now. So let's grab this camera. This boggy bit isn't that stable, but hopefully it will serve our purposes anyway. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. So we have our regular snapshot camera. So I would like to start at the beginning. Do you notice that the closer we get to our caravan, the more like purple it is, and like the farther into like their construction areas, the less purple and blue it is. I don't know if that's going to mean something. Alright, so there's our caravan right there to our left. And so unlike chain link fences from the previous episodes, we just have these kind of, not even like picket fences. They look a little bit like the like low wooden fence posts you see out west, like Wyoming, Nebraska. Like all it needs is just a little strand of barbed. Oh. Wow. Where are we going to hit this invisible barrier? So we know it's coming. Interesting. Yeah, definitely no chain link fences here. At least not that I've seen yet. Alright. So I think we kind of came to the edge of this map over there. But let's be like a squirrel and find the high ground, shall we? Can we crouch? Not that low, apparently. Okay. No, guys. There's something. Oh, now it's getting super foggy again. So I don't know if you can tell, but I am really pushing forward here. And there is an invisible barrier, and I'm guessing it will only let me go this side. Alright, well we have trail marks, but I don't think they're for us. And so here we are, back at the caravan. There's our Jenny. I don't think we're meant to traverse that there. So I don't know if it's just I wasn't super observant in the last chapter and there were tapes from Nina for us to find, or if we are now exploring areas that she simply just did not do research in. Wow, this is something. I feel like we're supposed to do something reckless here. Oopsie daisies. Oh, I think we are. Okay. Does that, I mean, that looks like something to you guys, right? Cinder block, maybe? This is a lot. Oh, we've got some clear cutting again. Look at this. Guys, this is starting to feel a lot less about squirrels than something a lot more worrisome. Okay, I can not go beyond these branches here. Okay, it won't let me hop down, which I guess is fine. We have 3 cameras placed. We've taken a picture of some, maybe that's the like commercial building they're talking about, but I don't know. It seems like there should be something else.
First got out here, I was lonely. Yeah, lonely is exactly the right word. I missed chatting with the other researchers at the Institute. Friday beers after work, even grocery shopping. But it's different now. I've been in the forest for 11 weeks now. Whew. And now I'm worried about going back out there. Waking with the birds. And brewing coffee on my little camping stove. Wandering under the trees with the scampering squirrels. Stargazing at night. I feel serene. Yes, serene. Okay. I'll get back to work.
We did find a tape. I'm gonna go back to the last chapter. Now I know I would have had to miss something. Like, there's no way she didn't record her thoughts in that second location. So I will try to find that. In the meantime, so oops. Oh, so weird. No, line up. That's the linden tree. Let's go find it. So we know all of our cameras are positioned to look at those buildings. What were once buildings? So it's not there. I think it's the one down and to the left here. That one's tucked between, I guess literally a rock and a hard place. Sorry guys. Here we are. Here's our other one. Linden tree, huh? No, that is our rock and a hard place. Everything's trimmed back. If there was a linden tree out here, I'm pretty sure we would have seen it, right? Yeah. Heck no. That's just devastation. I don't think so. Let's go fax this off to Nina. Something very fishy is happening here.
I can't believe it. It's... No. That linden tree was over 100 years old. No. They're working on the dam already? This is completely wrong. Totally corrupt. They are not going to get away with this. Okay. Deep breaths. I've got work to do. I'd best get to it. The best way you can help is to keep going. Finish our study. I'm still reeling, but we have work to do. Okay. We can do this. We need to figure out the exact path this squirrel takes. So I need you to send me a bundle of photos of the squirrel at certain, very specific timestamps. Can you check your worksheet for the details? I'll get back to, well, raising hell.
Oh, you do that. Disgusting. The whole situation. Alright. We're gonna put this back in our journal. Okay. So we have the timestamps in our journal as well. Alright. Await extraction. Things are getting spicy. So let's go ahead. Let's look at our sorry guys. Let's look at our GPS. And one or two over there. Let's go ahead and move. I wonder if we should just collect all the cameras. Part of me is wondering, like, our cameras will get stolen or, I don't know, something way more insidious. So let's just take them all back. Something very wrong is happening here. this game went from like being adorable and silly to like I don't know, Fern Gully with squirrels. But I mean, in the real world, are there any examples of like dams being built that didn't involve just awful ecological impacts or many lost lives? Because as far as I know, there aren't. They're very dangerous to build. I mean, I understand their importance, but at least for humans, but animals don't need dams. It's definitely a tough one. I feel like we're gonna follow the squirrels into some of this nonsense. Here we are. Oh, looks like a nice squirrel place, don't you think? I assume that she's living here. So, let's crawl inside. You could actually position the cameras like opposite, like we did on that hill last time. Maybe we can hedge our bets a little bit. I feel like I'm wearing such a serious face right now. I'm having a blast, but like this, things got intense very quickly. And then here's a way over as well. So unless, well, she could also go that way, but our first camera should catch some of that. So let's go ahead. Set up our cameras to record. Let's see what she does tonight. Night 1. Alright, so we're set to bunny mode. Here's camera, well, I guess I grabbed camera 3. Camera 1 is over this grate that heads towards the caravan. Camera 2 is facing actually kind of where that industrial building is. So let's just take a look. Alright, so she leaves. Alright. So let's... Okay, so we're not even at the first timestamp yet. Alright. Good times, but we know where she's going. So let's go ahead. We're going to back out of here. Oh no, white and pink have never looked so sinister. Let's take a snooze. I'm going to keep, I believe it's camera 3 that's positioned inside the pipe. I'm going to keep that there. I kind of like the idea that it's definitely anchoring us to the original location. So let's go ahead. I'm going to assume that she's going over this little footpath here. Oh, I can actually position it up here. Oh, that's nice. We get a much wider angle and a on this rock. Flip through the world a little bit, but shh, we won't tell anyone. Definitely not a problem. Alrighty. Record. So here we are. Let me just open our journal. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 1 minute. Okay, so we actually have quite a bit of footage that we need to collect because she moves pretty fast just in those first 5 seconds. There she goes. She goes down that path. Okay. We don't even see her. Okay. Wow, she's super fast. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna move camera. Let's move camera 2. Camera 1, we can see her bunny hop, frog leap over these little bits of, it's probably a bit of a sandbar now, but we can just stick a camera maybe right here. All right, let's sleep. We are in for quite the squirrely adventure. Really don't want to move the first camera if I don't have to. That's how I kind of lost sight of the squirrel last time. That was my own silly fault. First of all, how did I confuse like a white squirrel and a dark gray squirrel? I have no excuses. Okay, so she comes down here and okay, we're going through, oh, I think we crawled through this as well. So let's just assume she's going down here. Yeah, there's no way, like, man present or not, squirrels are gonna make their own crazy life parkour path through the world. And all these gratings and tubes and things probably, I don't know, maybe it makes it fun, but considering how many trees they've cut down, they're probably a necessity to get around. Alright guys, so 3, 1, 2, but we should be catching the 10-second mark right around here. There she goes. To the bridge. And slow. That's channel 2. That goes in our journal. Alright guys, so let's finish up here. Let's just see where she's going. Right, left? Okay, she is going off to the right. I don't think we're gonna see much more of her. Yeah, no, she's gone. Okay, we need to set a camera here. She doesn't run this way. So let's go ahead and we'll move camera 2. I don't know why I think like sitting closer in my IRL like setup is going to somehow make it easier for me to see in the digital world. Like, it's not going to change sizes. Goodness. Oh. All the way up here. Thank you. Maybe. I wonder if she goes on top of that building. I don't know, if I was a squirrel, that would seem like a pretty sweet place to go. Let's go here. This way we can be sure. So now we're looking for her activity at the 20-second mark. With everything going on, you think we'll get there? She is. She stops in the grate. Yep. There she goes. There she is. Okay, so let's go ahead on, oh, we are on channel 1. We're gonna go ahead and zoom in. I don't think it's very instructive for us at this moment, but it is for Nina, so we're going to take her picture for her. One more. That's it. Second. So let's just go ahead and see what she does from here. Okay, actually, let's zoom out a bit because it's not helping us. Okay, nothing. We're gonna have to get on top of the roof next. I think we can comfortably take camera 2 now. Oh! She comes back. Okay, so we actually just need her at the 30-second mark. So she actually backtracks on herself. Oh, big surprises. Closer, yes. It's a good picture. There we are. Did not expect 2 pictures in one night. Very nice. So we need 30, 50, and a minute. Alright, let's zoom all the way out. Let's just see where she goes. Oh, we can actually see her a little bit on camera 2. Okay. I think confidently, I feel like we can move. No, I don't want to move 3. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to move 2. And we're going to have it face downstream here. And then 1 we're going to put on top of this building. Alright, sound good? Let's have a sleep. This is going way too well. Where's the curveball? Alright, hello, camera 3. Up there. What if it's to the house between rock and a hard place? Alright. Up the steps. I wonder. She's gonna go over that grate. See what I mean? down here. Hop on these logs. Run this way. See if my CSI skills are up to par. Apparently not, because I'm pretty sure I still missed the tape in that last episode. So I'm gonna go back and see what I can find. Alright, so 1 and 2. Yep. There she is. Okay, we need to move camera 2 up. We need to put the camera number 1 down on that grate. All right. Would have never thought this game would have so much like hopping and jumping and stuff, but here we are. Lose her around this corner. Let's just stick it up here for now. I'm not really sure if we're gonna catch her. I can't imagine if she was returning to her original location, she would have looped around there. I doubt that's what she did. So off we go. I am no squirrel. No. Speaking of squirrels and all things athletic, is anyone else like super disappointed that of all the things we've had from, like, I can't even blame it on just Marvel or just DC, but I don't know, everything is just super samey with the like superhero movies lately. I would absolutely adore either seeing a Squirrel Girl story on the big screen, or oh my gosh, the name fell out of my head. Is it Science Girl and Demon Dino? I mean, I know they're like crossover characters, but yeah, like give us something new, something that isn't the same like 6 people. Like, the universe is so big. What if we put it over here? I think maybe we did it. Ooh. It really didn't like me jumping there, did it? Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be a good angle. 20-second mark, she should be up top here. There she is. She's leaping. 25. She comes down. Oh, she runs off to the left. Okay. So we're still searching for that 30-second mark, but what we can do is we can literally just turn 45 degrees and I think we're going to be okay. Maybe even 90 degrees. She must take like the most circuitous path. Okay. For some reason I thought I saw something, but why not? There she goes. Alright, well, we don't have her at the 50-second mark, but that's okay. But we do have her at the 53. Okay, she goes across that bridge, and then we just kind of lose her. Alright. So let's go ahead and on camera 2, I want to go ahead and zoom in and see if we can get a little more information from her skipping across this bridge. It's a very small motion, but let's just wind that back a little. Maybe we can bunny nose it just a little. There it is. Yeah, I kind of lose her in the reeds here, so let's just go ahead. We'll position the camera here, going across the bridge, and in the meantime, we will move this camera. I don't know if I want to go full 90 degrees. Maybe we'll do like 45. Okay, all very good stuff though. I do like the timestamp mechanic. That's like, I don't know if it's a mechanic, but as a goal, it's very cool. She the one with the apple cores messing up my campsite? Yeah, it's got to be this bridge. Everything else crosses the water here. Makes me wonder a lot. Come down here. Put it over here. See what I was saying? Like, there's all this fun stuff we have to jump on. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. I don't want to go too far. I think that's the sweet spot. But here's something I'm curious about. So we've always found squirrels in like a distinct final nesty location. It's not just like a patch of grass. It's not just like a cliff face. So I wonder if we can identify where she might want to go over here. I can't imagine she's hanging out under our caravan. I mean, I guess she could be going here. Don't see any hollowed out trees, at least, you know, nothing big. right there? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Maybe I'm not squirrel-like enough to figure this out. No, there's nothing under here. It's probably best just to follow the squirrel. So 30, 50, and 1 minute. That's what we have. Alright. So there we are. So at the 20-second mark, she'll be hopping up on that building. And then she should be running in front of us at approximately the 30-second mark, I believe. There she is. Where are you going? Okay. Let's go ahead and we will zoom in. Predictably squirrel. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, that's better. It gives us more landmarks. Gives Nina more landmarks too. So we are now looking for 50 and 1 minute. Man, she really did just like go all out with just running through this bog. Alright. Guess I would too if I was a squirrel. Jump on everything. Okay. Right around the 50 mark, she should be coming over here. This would be a really good way of determining like the scope of a squirrel's territory too. I have this on slow mode, but I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it if I don't. Here's walking. I believe this is where she's running back in front of the building, or at least, you know, back across the swamp, bog. Oh no, marsh. Do we have our own bridge? Oh no, I don't. I'm just a little late to the party, so I'll have to back it up to catch her at exactly 50 seconds. Where is she going? She is going back towards the caravan. Okay. So let's go ahead. We can take 1 and move it here, and we're just going to back up 2 a little bit. find out on tape. For some reason, from a distance, the toilet paper looks great, and that was a little scary for some reason. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna bunny speed this because we know we're looking for activity on 2 around the 50-second mark. Honestly, even though we're not getting much footage off of 3 beyond just other than the beginning, it's kind of nice having it in there to remind me of which is the right pipe. Alright, here we're coming up. So that's the bridge there. Still off. Okay. We're just going to completely turn the camera around. We're going to put it on this bridge and turn it around. That'll get us our 50-second timestamp. But let's not worry about that right now because we want to see what she does. Okay. Here she goes. Yep. We need to put it right here. All right. We have our tasks. Let's go. First things first. Over this footbridge. Over this footbridge. I'm going to turn it completely around here. Perfect. Then we're going to go this way. There's a little flat spot on the dirt here. We're just going to stick that right on up here. Get it from the tree. That looks good to me. So we're going to speed this up because we now know we're looking for. There she goes. Slow down, let's see if we can get a better picture. She's gonna. Okay. Seconds. We'll zoom in. Oh, we're on camera 2. Zoom in once. Seconds. All right. Bunny speed. All right. So we're on the flat. There they are again. Guys, we got to put a camera right here in front of this tree. We have more bunny. We have bunny. We have more squirrel nonsense. Okay, here we are. Here's this. Let's look through. We need to be on this flat spot. We need to see all of this. We need to be able to see the fence and the caravan. The squirrels are up to something, guys. Seriously. Okay, we are going to just go right ahead. We are going to skip on ahead to about here. There she goes. It's 1, 2, 3. Is she on top of our... Wait, okay, hold on. We need to put a camera here. Okay. Squirrels. What are you doing? So we know they're coming from that fence. We might have to reposition this again, but like, can we climb up this? We can. For some reason, it didn't occur to me to try the first time, or maybe I just did it wrong. Okay, I have an idea. What if our caravan is like a safe spot for them to be? What if they recognize our caravan? And they're like, oh, hey, like, the crazy people live in there, but they're cool. Like, don't mind them. I didn't realize how much our caravan like popped out there. Alright, squirrel friends. What is that? Excuse me, camera one. What is this? How do I even... Ringleader much? Let's print this. We got it. There we go. Okay. 10 seconds.
Okay, great. One down. Send the rest when you get them.
Will do.
I'm running through a labyrinth of busy phone lines here.
Okay. That's one. Two.
You're really on the trail. I'm not having as much success on my end. I did get through to the newspaper editor, but there's something strange going on. He says they did their due diligence before publishing.
Sure.
I really need them in the right order. I'm worried I'll mess something up otherwise.
Okay. So... Okay, that was the 30-second one.
Yes, keep these great pictures coming. The proof you're collecting is the only rebuttal we have against the shady tactics Panorama are using.
Should be 40.
This is perfect. But we're in a bit of hot water right now. The newspaper editor clearly called up his friends at Panorama, and now their legal team are breathing down my neck.
Lovely.
They have no shame. Oh no, don't worry about me. I'll sort it out.
Rude.
Great work. You're a real trooper, you know that? Yeah, I know I'm a little muffled. I'm actually calling you from the stairwell here, hiding out from a pair of suited Panorama execs banging on my office door. I know. I've got copies of everything, and I'm going to get out of here and make sure they're safe.
Holy meatballs, guys. Oh, this one's gonna shake her.
What in the world? This makes no sense at all. But we can be sure of one thing at least. The squirrels like you. Wait, hold on. Someone's coming in.
Oh no.
Okay. Thank you. Oh no. I don't know where this came from, but it looks like a messed up draft of our report. Signed by me? And those are your photos, but with no squirrels. There's something very, very off here.
Yeah, there's a
I
giant
don't think
squirrel
you're
butt.
safe out there anymore. We'll have to get you out of there soon. I'll call Simon.
God. We are in hot water, in hot boggy water. All right. Well, you know, this seems like a great place to stop. Boy, we have a lot that we need to fix. Someone's forging Nina's handwriting. They're photoshopping my photos. I mean, that photo of the squirrel in the, like, concrete tube, there's a giant squirrel butt in the middle of it. Yeah, exactly. So in the meantime, I'm going to go back and find out where there might have been a possible missing tape in the second episode. Otherwise, take care, guys. Enjoy a cozy week. If you've been enjoying the series, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, happy sipping. Alright guys, well, I've been wandering around for a very long time back in the chapter we just finished last time. There was no way I was going to be able to rest without going back and finding out exactly where the tape was. And for all the hopping and jumping we did over these logs, we missed this guy. I'm sorry. I missed it. Much slower in the next chapter. Promise.
I'm trying to stay calm today. Breathing in, breathing out. As I walk around in section B9, I've taken to calling it Melmoth Sanctuary. It feels sacred. The squirrels like it here. Unfortunately, so do Panorama. They've started cutting down trees. Maybe they need the wood for their dam scaffolding. I met some of the workers and tried to explain that they don't have permission. Can't have permission. They just shrugged. Bunch of jobs worth. My press contacts have stopped returning my calls. I think they see me as a crazy squirrel lady now. I hope I can still stop Panorama from building their stupid dam. I hope my study will make sense. Oh, hey there, little one.
I guess they really liked her too. Alright, well, at least I think we're caught up on all the cassette tapes. Anyway, here we are. Onward to the next chapter, and find out what we're going to do about Panorama, and I hope Nina's okay.